I don't normally do this, but everyone around me has been saying this year's PSLE maths questions is a killer. Naturally, I want to see some killer because this is the Halloween month and this is a sample of how the killer looked like. Helen and Ivan had the same number of coins. Okay, so far looks good, looks normal. If Helen don't have too much coin, then that is fine. Nowadays with e-payment, there's no way you're going to have too much coin in your pocket. Now, Helen had the number of 50-cent coins and wait, 64 20-cent coins. Hey, Helen is not normal, she's psychotic. Where got people keep so many 20-cent coins? Most importantly, with so many coins, when you walk around with all that shingling sounds, people thought it's Christmas when now it's only October. And one more thing, 64 coins is not a joke. Use that to hit people can cause some serious damage. If possible, get someone to look at Helen before she hurts somebody. One last thing about Helen. She's very petty. She likes to focus on the small 20-cent coins. Ignore the bigger and more valuable 50-cent coins. Where got people waste time to count the smaller coins? People will go count the valuable 50-cent coins ma. Aiya, never mind. Let's move on. Now they say these coins had a mass of 1.134 kg. Something is wrong with this sentence. Let me break it down to two parts. First, these coins. Who are you referring to? Are you assuming that it is Helen just because you said Helen early on? Early on, you also say Helen and Ivan. What do you mean? Am I supposed to guess Helen or Ivan or even both together? Oh, I think I know their master plan. In case everybody choose Helen, they can pull the bell curve down. They go change the answers to Helen and Ivan. Nobody will think of that. Easily deduct mark for everybody. A smart move. I like that. Also, now the second part. Quite worrying. 3 decimal places. In case you don't know, when you weigh yourself during PE lessons, you only see up to 1 decimal places. 3 decimal places is not normal. A weighing scale that can measure 3 decimal places. Do you know how expensive it is? With that precision, even Helen and Ivan combine their coins together also cannot buy the machines. $1,000. That's the price tag. Crazy. You telling me Helen and Ivan willing to spend extra money to buy that kind of weighing scale just to measure how heavy is some coins to the precision amounts. Of course, this also tells me a few things. Helen and Ivan, either they are trying to be an aspiring scientist so they can use such a precision tools for their studies, or they are actually a drug dealer making their own personal drugs with such precisions. The last option is a bit different. It means Helen and Ivan is very bored, got nothing to play, so they spend $1,000 on a weighing scale just so that they can measure some coins. Must be rich? I don't know. These are the 3 choices I can think of judging how they spend their money. Anyway, now we come to the last part. Ivan had the number of 50-cent coins and wait, 104? That's worse than Helen. Hey, this means Ivan got a lot more patience than Helen. Or maybe Ivan is actually more psychotic. So if you see Ivan, make sure stay away, otherwise he's going to injure you with the 104 20-cent coins. After all the drama, we finally come to the true question. Who has more money in coins? And by how much? Of course, if we look at Helen and Ivan, if they both have same coins, it means Helen must have more 50-cent coins. But that is actually trick questions. Whoever who bought the weighing scale is richer than any one of them. The weighing scale easily costs more than 3 or 4 Helens. I think even 10 Helens also cannot buy one weighing scales. They try to mention how much. Who cares about how much? The weighing scale is already $1,000. A few coins won't do anything to it. So obviously, this mark is given to the examiner. No wonder it's a killer questions. Now we come to the last part. Given that each 50-cent coin is 2.7 grams more heavier than a 20-cent coin, what is the mass of Ivan's coins in kilograms? Wow, I'm impressed. This question tells me that Helen and Ivan is actually quite smart. They know they can use the mass difference between the 50-cent and 20-cent to figure out Ivan's coins, doing some reverse calculation. So smart, but I know they also not smart enough to figure out they can use the same weighing scale they use to measure Helen's coin's weight. They think the weighing scale is disposable and they want to show off how smart they are, trying to use max to find Ivan's coin. If Helen and Ivan is my kid, even if they get the answers correct, I will slap them. You can just bring Ivan's coin, put onto the weighing scale. Instant answer. Don't want to use calculator, reverse calculation, draw many diagrams to find the answers. Got two, don't use, waste my money. No more toys, no more dinner for the rest of the month until I get back the $1,000 from my boss. Now I see why this question is so difficult. This is just for fun. Hopefully you don't take it seriously like I'm trying to solve the questions. I'm not so smart. By the time you finish counting all the 20-cent coin, you might as well go to the ATM, toss your coins inside the coin machine, and they help you calculate. Now, let me give you a 10-year series advice. You guys try your best, don't have to stress too much.